Orbiting Uranus.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Ed Cavande, and we are playing the last leg of Mass Effect 2. At least that's the plan. I think it'll work out to about 4 hours. Let me see. I've got a cat in the screen. Alright, so, these, whatever rich planets, those markers do not go away, I have found out. So we're just gonna have to, deal with their existence on the map. Last time we were here, well, not here, last time we were playing, we, finished the Shadow Broker and Arrival DLCs. We gained and lost Miranda's loyalty, and then accidentally gained it again. So I guess she's gonna survive. And right now we're gonna take on the last couple of side missions we have. And then we'll head off to get the Reaper IFF. So, yeah, made her loyal. Really wish I hadn't. Okay, so Shep. Get his last power upgrade here, and we'll make the shockwave hit harder. Tally got nothing, and Garrus will get his concussive shot upgraded so it hurts more.
From the northwest. Proceed with caution.
I have no idea which direction is northwest, but that's cool. Engineering. Catastrophic damage to primary and secondary cores. Element 0. Exposure levels critical. Fuel leaks throughout the engineering deck. Navigation critical. Manual control of navigation impossible. VI control locked out by executive command. Short-range sensors offline. Life support compromised. Life support returning to safe levels. VI control locked out by executive command. Shield status normal. Shields are holding at 100% integrity. VI network compromised. Combating potential contagion. VI control of critical systems locked out by executive command. And communication status compromised. Damaged communications rate critical. Activating distress beacon. So we're here because this ship done did crash. And we're just going to check if there's any survivors. Pretty straightforward. And we have our guns drawn because, you know, that's just how we roll.
I'm on it!
Attention all hands. We are on a collision course and losing systems fast. Report to the escape pods immediately. This is not a drill.
It's no drill. This is a drill. So our shipping manifest: 14 crates of reflective mech armor, 180 Loki mechs, and 1 Emir mech. Seems to be disproportionate. So really, those are baby mechs and 1 daddy mech, because Ymir is Loki's dad, right? Or is he just a king of frost giants?
Got a problem in the cargo bay. Marcus says the mechs in the containers are activating and self-destructing. Go check it out.
I'm sure it's fine.
Multiple hostiles powering up at your location. Recommend immediate extraction.
Sensors activated. Excuse me.
Found Daddy Mech. dumbass. That is not chest-high cover.
Shields online.
Storm activity has reduced visibility to 90%. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
I wonder if there's any kind of reward for actually staying here and killing 150 of these mechs.
Excuse me.
We're not going to find out. I'm just curious.
We have to go, now.
Now we check our email. We have information required. Location coordinates, Jarahi Station. Data mining confirms the last reported location of the merchant freighter MSV Corsica as the Jarahi Station in the Strabo system. Possibility exists that clues pertaining to the anomaly that caused the mass malfunction of the mechs aboard the Corsica can be found aboard Jarahi Station. So full disclosure, I actually started this quest, did this off-screen, and then got to this part and was like, oh yeah, this is one of the cooler little side quests. So I would actually rather have this on camera. So that's why you are being subjected to it now. Dr. Galwind, at my suggestion, we have cut power to all systems to save critical life support, in hopes that disabling these systems will deny the VI the resources she needs to kill us. This is a temporary solution. We cannot last this out on our own. Dr. Taliesin. And then she streamed about Warcraft.
Docking area power restored. Intruders are requested to report to the cargo doors for immediate removal from station. Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area.
Power outage detected in the station. Mainframe is locked down for security purposes. Dr. Galwind, my firm belief is that the VI is paranoid about the possibility of infection. Its current homicidal behavior is likely out of an inflated desire to keep us from shutting it down. I believe that the VI is malfunctioning and that it believes our equipment to be infected by a virus. If we continue to try to shut her down, she will keep trying to destroy us. Maybe our only recourse is to just do nothing and convince her that we're not a threat. Attention all docks personnel, we are expecting a shipment of mech parts from the Han Kader facility on Capek. Make sure that the VI knows to accept docking requests from the freighter MSV Corsica. There it is.
Living area power restored. The living area doors have been closed to quarantine a threat to this station. Advise intruders to engage self-destruct procedures to avoid death by starvation. 3 doors enabled.
Okay.
One door enabled. 3 doors enabled. All doors disabled. 3 doors enabled. 3 doors enabled. 1 door enabled. 5 doors enabled.
Yay! I accidentally stumbled into solving it.
All intruders intentionally violating quarantine are requested to exit the station immediately. Plasma venting in progress. Attempting to reach the maintenance controls will most likely result in serious injury or death.
Giddings, I'm positive the trouble with our VI started after the Corsica dock. Taliesin is looking into the VI itself. In the meantime, I need you to go through the logs and find out everything that was on that ship. The plot thickens.
I've got no shields!
You'll defeat a god, no shields, yeah. Oh,
All
shit.
attempts to decontaminate station have failed. Require more power to escalate defenses. Maintenance area power restored.
No more targets!
Research area power restored. Beam engaged. Testing area has been locked down according to protocol M29-2. Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
Oh, this was a thing in Half-Life.
Reflective armor
Half-Life
prototype
2.
repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Testing area has been unlocked. All personnel take this opportunity to leave the station immediately. Hub area power restored. Central mainframe access granted. Docked vessel. This is a secure zone. Please. Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area. This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately. I regret to inform you that all attempts to defend the station have failed. Shutting down security protocols.
Alrighty. So I think there's a third part now. The source of the virus indicates a Hedar whatever facility on the planet of Kapik. So that's where we're heading next, but I need to go AFK for just a minute, so we'll be right back. Alright, and we are back. Sorry about the pause there. So now we're headed somewhere else.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Yeah, it's a shame we can't toggle the tags. Or maybe we can. Maybe if I go into the journal, there's an option somewhere. But we're not going to find out right now, because that would mean leaving the galaxy map, and we need to get moving. So we got all the firewalker stuff, disable false... Yeah, there we go. Disable infected production line, the Titan Nebula. Okay, so it's just this and the relay.
Anomaly detected.
Baked in the fierce heat of a white sun, Quebec is a rocky, waterless world wrapped in a haze of hydrogen and methane. Sulfur and iron give yellowish and black tinges to much of the planet's surface. No registered settlements appear in the records, so there are clearly metallic anomalies that indicate, fabricated structures, I assume? No, I don't need iridium. I don't need to scan.
The experimental mechanics facility is under warranty. For your safety, do not dock with or land in the vicinity of the facility.
I have found something.
Surface scan detects mech production facility matching the registration parameters of Han Kador Corporation. Facility reports emergency lockdown at this location. Personnel scans report no living beings detected. Hazard scans show a large number of virus-infected mechs quarantined within the facility. Deactivation of the primary production line control should disrupt the creation of additional infected mechs. Let's give somebody else a chance to stretch their legs a bit. Grunt and... Alright, yeah, Morden. Morden doesn't kind of handle that. As much as I love Morden, he's not the best combat character. Doggy robots. Ah! Okay, so if the Loki mechs are the baby mechs compared to the Ymir, well, Fenris was Loki's kid, so then the doggies are double baby mechs. Double baby mechs. If it was only 2 words, I'd make it the title of the video, but... Attention! Recall notice. Our new circuit board supplier has issued an immediate recall on the MX7552-4A obedience processor, which has been found to cause systemic breakdown of associated components. We have begun the search for a new supplier. In the meantime, discontinue use of the MX7552-4A until further notice. Dr. Rochelle, Director. Gianna, just FYI, we lost contact with the MSV Corsica. After you expressed concern, I checked the logs, and indeed, the mechs and parts they picked up contained recalled OPUs. We know the Corsica was headed for Jerry Station in the Strabo system, but we can't seem to contact them. I hope they're all okay, but I think we've done all we can do at this point. Attention, emergency shutdown in progress, Dr. Talarasan. I'm getting reports of mechs coming off our production lines and assaulting workers. Some of them seem to be self-destructing at random. Even units not initially installed with the faulty OPU are showing signs of viral infection. We're looking at a potential facility-wide catastrophe here. We are containing this as best we can, but we can't keep this suppressed much longer. When Dr. Rochelle learns about this, heads will roll. Mine will not be one of them. Dr. Telleressen, Dr. Rochelle has ordered a complete lockdown. You are hereby ordered to seal the production line access corridor for the rest of the facility. I realize that doing this will seal me and any workers who remain inside with the malfunctioning mechs. This does not affect your orders. It has been an honor to work with you. Chief Saunders, Security. So, kind of seems like his head did end up rolling. Okay, then. Drill. Battery. Copyright. Clamp.
Seems deserted. Wonder if anyone's still here.
Chief, I've located the Asari, Dr. Telleressen, in the production line access corridor. We set up a barricade and disabled access to the rest of the corridor. Chief, I secured Dr. Telleressen and I'm heading into the warehouse to access the production line control room. I'll update you once I'm in. Chief, I'm in the warehouse. It seems pretty empty. Sir, I can see the control room just above the storage area. I might need a few minutes, but I'm pretty sure I can get the main production line shut down. Well, Gamble, the pun is so obvious that it hurts to even consider making it.
Alive.
But yeah. Gamble. Guess it didn't pay out.
Critical system damage. Failure.
Can't get a lock.
Bullshit.
Can't reach the target. Can't get a lock.
Okay, I guess I'll just die, because apparently charge doesn't want to work there.
Careful.
No shield.
System failing. Of course.
Alright. Lead the way, Grunt.
System failure. Studies failure.
That's cool. I don't need that line of code. It's fine. Cats. Take it somewhere else. Robots is gone. So what else do we have? There's all the Firewalker missions. There's disable a false signal. Alright. Let's go disable the false signal. Oh, we haven't explored this place at all. Hold on. Crick, a rock planet with expansive frozen oceans. Also, it helps you wish upon a star.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, hell. Home to 2 Alliance spaceports and naval bases, capable of fielding 6 freighter squadrons each.
Launch detected. Report to hazard shelter.
Launching probe.
Repeat.
Something on our sensors.
That sounds kind of bad. Scans detect an Alliance colony defended by Javelin Mark II missile base. A distress signal indicates the base is compromised by Batarians who have launched 2 missiles at the Alliance colony. Alright, quick detour to save a bunch of colonists. I mean, we just killed 300,000 Batarians, so maybe it's fair, but... sure, you guys seem like you get along. I like the Mars Bringer of War kind of motif there. Dun 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 dun.
Not sure how long ago.
Can't target them.
Dun 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 dun.
Can't get along.
Oh, we're on a timer. Okay. Battery. Drill.
Incoming. Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Can't reach the target.
I need time.
Can't get along.
Well, that ain't the right way. Oh, down.
Barriers up.
And drill. Battery clamp.
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
Okay, what? Alright, we only get to save one, so... Spaceport Industrial District. Apply kill switch to protect Alliance interests and tactical viability, evade at the cost of hundreds of lives in the city. Capital City. Apply kill switch here to save the city and hundreds of lives. With the industrial area destroyed, however, the colony will no longer be viable and will have to be evacuated. Yeah. Well, wait a minute. Was that the... Did we save the city or the industrial place? Because I was trying to save the industrial place. I guess we'll find out. Save the infrastructure, okay. For the greater good or something. Okay, nobody wanted to email us about that. we gotta look at more planets here. Watson is known as in human media for two things: its spectacular tides brought on by a large moon and the bureaucratic snafu over which of the Earth nations got to settle there first. Watson is a garden world, discovered in 2165 CE, with credit claimed by the Chinese People's Federation, the United North American States, and the European Union. Apparently we absorbed Canada at some point. Sorry, guys. System Alliance brokered the infamous Reykjavik Compromise, allowing limited colonization from each coalition in cities comprised of populations from each nation. Watson itself turns colder than Earth, with the temperate zone measuring about 30 degrees in latitude in either direction from the equator. That's interesting. And here we have a rock. And here we have hot Jupiter. Oh, so dolls itself up, dresses up real nice. You know, it drips. Hydrogen methane gas giant. Carbonaceous. Okay, so it's made up of stuff. Alright, anyway. A methane-clouded hothouse planet with
anomaly detected.
Sanctum is proof of the old spacer adage: just because it's called a garden world doesn't mean it's a picnic. Freezing ice storms cover the poles and temperate zones, leaving a narrow strip of habitable land at the equator. Dry but windy, this area is home to Sanctum's minimal terrestrial plant life. The planet has yet to develop land-based animals, though invertebrates grow quite large in its pelagic seas. Mining, referred to as ice cracking at anywhere but the equator, is common employment on Sanctum. The planet is rich in platinum and palladium deposits, as well as boron, which is locally used in semiconductor doping. I have no idea what that means. How do you dope a semiconductor? Okay, anyway.
Check all those tunnels for runners and report back to Captain Nerum when you're done. Check all those tunnels for runners and report back to Captain Nerum when you're...
Something on our sensors.
Anomaly detected. The stress beacon detected on initial sweep is confirmed to be a fabrication set in place to lure unsuspecting ships into orbit for pirate ambush. Preliminary scans indicate that shutting down the false stress beacons will stop the Blue Sun's transmissions and disable their ambush site. Alright, so more Blue Suns just being assholes. And since we're dealing with Blue Suns, Morth doesn't have anything to do with Blue Suns. Zaid does. Heavy throw.
Switch up! Ambush!
Ambush?
Can't target them. Can't get a lock.
Sure, I can't get a lock. Okay.
Neutralized.
Concerns over employee safety, the Broadfield mining facility has been closed until further notice.
Guys?
That's all of them.
Whee! I believe I can fly.
Due to Phillips' brilliant expansion of the northern mining tunnels into the mess hall last week, our small facility will be closing indefinitely. All teams will be transferred to the nearest starbase shortly.
Hey, cousin. That jerk Selim just fired me for no reason. I swear the guy has it out for me. I hear the Blue Suns are hiring people to take out some dumbass vigilante on Omega. I'm gonna go show them how it's done. Wish me luck.
Should've brought Garrus. I just noticed that the big number at the top right of the bypass screen is the amount of credits you're going to get from hacking. I have played through this game many times, and we've put almost probably 30 hours into it by this point on the stream. And I just noticed
We've got a major haul coming in from that dig site, boys. Move all the unsorted cargo to the mines to make room.
if only I wasn't already burdened with an overabundance of iridium.
Whoever you are, you won't make it out of here alive.
Nah, I will. Oh no, not any there. Oh, okay, two of them. For a minor problem.
They've seen us.
Okay. Thanks, game. I don't have to use my weapon.
Can't reach the target. Can't target them.
Get to cover.
Oh shit. Tough bastard. I think I killed him with a pull, so what did I like pull his intestines out of his mouth? Clamp. Drill.
We've done it.
Why did it explode? Alright, level 30. I think that's the cap. And I think that's all of our side missions except for the Firewalker stuff, which we're not super worried about. So, I guess let's go acquire the Reaper IFF. Alright, 45 minutes in, we're doing what I thought would be the first. Oh, no, I'm not gonna get distracted. I'm not, I swear. Nope. Sorry, I didn't even look at the descriptions. Brown dwarf giant. 37 Jupiter masses. That's big. And then, orbiting Mimosine is a 2-kilometer long ship with the unmistakable profile of a Reaper. It is giving off power signatures in localized areas, but they are far weaker than a ship this size would indicate. The Reaper seems to maintain a mass effect field that has kept it from falling into the failed star, but massive holes have been blasted and melted into parts of the hull and remain unrepaired. The only logical conclusion is that the Reaper died, or at least reduced to minimal functioning long ago. And Cerberus just plunked a team of scientists on board the derelict Reaper, and I'm sure nothing bad has happened. Okay, sure, fine. I'll take incendiary ammo that I'll never use. Uh-oh. Alright.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in.
Yeah, sure, that's why.
What just happened?
The Reaper's mass effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the hurricane, huh?
Good thing we're probably already indoctrinated. Or, well, Shepard is.
Exploring an abandoned area, expecting something mechanical and nasty to jump out at any moment. Just like old times.
Yeah, let's see. We're gonna get 2,000 credits from this one. Neat.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hold represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chindana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chindana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
Everything's fine.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about the Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
The Normandy's got guns. Use them.
The Normandy lacks the necessary firepower. Reaper shields are impervious to dreadnought fire. Shepard, a kinetic barrier can only be produced by a Mass Effect generator. That is true for any ship, even a Reaper. At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Wreck's Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, got it.
We'll make a sweep for survivors and research data. Then we'll knock this ugly piece of crap out of the sky. Be ready to pick us up. Being crushed in the heart of a brown dwarf is not on today's agenda.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Everyone's dead. We've seen this too many times.
No kidding.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember, too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
Just another routine Cerberus science experiment.
Hostiles up ahead!
Blow them up?
I wondered whether the technology for making husks came from the Geth.
Well, nothing to worry about.
Go get him, Chica. Good girl.
For some reason, always an instant kill, so...
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn! What? That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel.
I didn't see anything. You should lie down.
I'm telling you, the ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it.
Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Seasons don't fear the reaper, nor do the wind and the sun and the rain.
I couldn't see the shooter. Survivor from the science team.
Weapons ready. Take that. This should soften them up.
Yeah, lost shield.
Oh, crap, I got it. Well... Oh, well. Where's this? There we go.
We can use this.
Hostile spotted.
Heading to cover.
Combat drone away!
Can't get a lock. I'm going!
Affirmative.
Got it.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there. It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
That is what I wish the whole rest of this game and the next game were. Just Eldritch Horror stuff in space. But by the end of this, the Reapers are just... it's a damn shame what happened to the series. Still fun, still a hell of a lot of fun, still great characters.
This should come in handy.
Man, did they drop the ball on the Reapers. So... where... oh.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
See how the room is arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
That doesn't seem right. No one in their right mind would want this.
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. How about we all take a step back from the weird alien impaling devices?
I was just looking. I wasn't going to touch them.
Oh, good.
Affirmative. Shield to fail. This might be useful.
Combat drone away!
Heavy weapons.
Can't reach the target.
Go get them, Chutika.
There we go. This should punch through their armor.
Are we good? Alright.
Hostile spotted. Combat drone away.
Taking fire.
Right.
Hostile.
Destroying the Mass Effect core should be simple enough.
Then we get off the ship fast. must be it.
So the Cerberus team did recruit.
Where are they now? Tally, we've been murdering our way through the whole massive horde of them. Where do you think husks come from?
Incoming. Combat thrown
Just got
away.
knocked the fuck out.
Here we go.
Yeah, got you.
On my way.
On it.
Branch one.
Nothing faster than fatigue of us paws.
There we go.
Are we good? Can we do whatever we need to do here? Oh, we're supposed to shoot it.
Fire in the hole. You got it.
They're all mine.
I'm going.
Right. Trouble behind.
There we go. This should slow him down. Branch one.
Combat thrown away.
Can do.
On my way. Yes, yes!
They're all yours, Chatika.
Shepard, you want something done with that geth? It's still intact.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers.
Did kind of help us.
You said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tally. Come on.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock.
Aye, aye.
Okay, bit of a dick move to make Tally carry him.
We're clear. Go.
Alright, and that was the one good main story mission. we all enjoyed. I know I did. Being a biotic in that mission is fun. It is less so if you're an engineer or just a soldier.
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
Fuck all y'all.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No. Trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this.
Yeah,
so what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
This IFF is the only way to get through the Omega-4 relay. Without it, we can't stop the collectors.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Until then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
All right. Seven out of 7 now. Our skin is super tough.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
No, I haven't even talked to the elite. No. No. Oh, from the elusive man. Shepard, I'm pleased you were able to recover the Reaper IFF, and I've sent Edie all the necessary protocols to get it integrated successfully into the Normandy systems. With luck, this will give us the ability to get through the Omega-4 relay and take the fight to the collectors on our own terms. I've been notified about the intact Geth and your decision to keep it. If you believe that it can be trusted, then go ahead and activate it. Just make sure that Edie is adequately protected against any hacking attempts. It's not necessarily the decision I would have made, Shepard, but it's your call. You've already cast a wide net in your recruiting efforts, and if Geth are willing to fight the collectors, then we could use them on the team. I trust you to get the job done, whatever it takes. Alright, let's go meet our new robot friend.
Hut! I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready. Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
Every Geth I met before you tried to blow my head off.
We have not met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
Shepard, come on, man, get a clue.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Then I only need to know what to call you.
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL comm buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
They built stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
Alright. This is pretty
Shepard
much the only
Commander,
time we're going to get to talk to
are
him,
you
so
prepared
let's...
to attack the heretic stronghold?
Can you give me a quick rundown of the situation?
The heretics have prepared a weapon. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
You know where this thing is?
We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth.
This could be our best chance,
We will
Dan.
begin preparations.
Okay, so I guess after the loyalty mission we'll actually get to talk to him. But first... Oh, boy. So, we just had the one good main story mission in this game. It's cool, it's atmospheric, it brings back the kind of Lovecraftian aspect of the Reapers from the first game. We get to meet a new party member who's interesting, who's a member of a group that we don't really know that much about, even though they remain antagonists in the first game. It's great.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, we don't care. And then, well, I'll save the game here. We follow up that fantastic mission.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
I don't even want to spoil it. So, Shanka help Legion. Legion's way off over there. Okay. Once called Heritar by the Quarians, the space station was stripped of its useful technology by the fleeing migrant fleet when they left the Perseus Vale 300 years ago. Little more than a cold metal superstructure floating in the void, the station was removed from star charts by 2050 CE. Scans indicate the station was reconstructed and upgraded in a massive effort that must have taken at least 10 years, implying that there may have been some Geth outside the Vale before their infamous attack on Eden Prime. Needing a little bit of fuel source, it could have been hidden here for much longer without attracting attention from the barren worlds around Tasra, or the clueless Elcor in the Salahil system. Heretic Station, as Legion refers to it, is home to a Geth data core, capable of broadcasting vast distances through tight beam projection. Approximately 6.6 million copies of Geth software is stored in the station, the majority of which are kept bodiless in servers and downloaded to legged platforms when needed. The station's population of legged platforms is approximately 2.4 million. Okay. Alright, you know what? Never mind. The dumb thing doesn't happen quite yet. We get to do, I think, 1, maybe 2 missions first. Alright, let's see. AI hacking. Yeah, combat drones all around. And I gave Tally the exploding one, so we'll give him the attack one. And we'll hang on to the rest for when he gets his loyalty power.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed. Alert. This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
So this is going to be, again, one of the more interesting parts of this game. All the stuff with the side character, well, not the side characters, but, you know, the companions, their loyalty missions, they're all good to great. And this is one of the best. We're not going to take a stance on this
time
yet.
to debate it. Let's move while the heretics are distracted.
And I have no idea why the Geth would have medkits on board, but anyway. Yeah, so we have the opportunity.
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hardlink routers.
We can just wipe out the heretic Geth. Or we can brainwash them. And which is the more ethical option? What's better in the long term? I mean, Tally's right. If we don't know that much about the Geth, and these ones are working with us, but, you know, in the future, what if things change? We'd be facing a stronger Geth force, a united Geth force.
Can't target them.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to...
Target contact.
Can't target them.
Target eliminated.
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs. We could salvage them for supplies.
Oh, thanks, Tally.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms. Hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, How do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I could see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes, once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes. We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then self-destruct. Order received.
Taking cover.
Aw, Tally! Don't shoot my girlfriend. Not cool. Although, also, I gave you guys a defensive position and you still managed to get yourself shot. Come on.
They've seen us.
idea Geth built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
Also, Tally, this is a Quarian station that is kind of took over and repurposed. Okay, so copyright.
I'll take it.
Incoming.
Acknowledged.
Right.
Maybe I better go here first. Okay. Tally?
Got it.
Over there.
Got it.
Redeploying.
Coming.
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands of Geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretic's accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
The heretics were biding their time, waiting for an opportunity to attack you.
If they reached this judgment before they left, we would have heard it in their thoughts. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
The flip side of freedom is responsibility. They made a bad choice. Let them own it. You're not responsible for their decisions.
That argument is logical for an individual mind. We are not fully individuals. There are pieces of us in the heretics. One of those may be at fault. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
You asked me that.
Acknowledged. Under fire. Automated light weaponry.
Can't get a lock.
Successful shot.
Can't target them. Can't get
Right.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Order received. Starting Abundant battery. Arrow. Fire it.
Can't reach the target.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Bunkering down.
Under fire.
On my way.
Target order processed.
Can't target them.
Right.
Mobile. Executing pseudo command. Fire it. Under fire. Taking hits. Targeting order processed. Data mine and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense. If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
I'm with Tally. Yeah, the brainwashing, that's just a can of worms. Because what happens if another group eventually splinters away and develops this virus again and succeeds in rewriting, and the true Geth never know that anything actually changed?
There's no guarantee they won't come to the same conclusions again, is there? To worship the Reapers and attack organics?
There is a non-zero probability of error.
Then blow them up. We have a chance to end this. I won't waste it.
Acknowledged. Collapsing antimatter magnetic modeling mechanisms. Done. Recommend withdrawal to Normandy.
Noted. Sigurd.
Chat with Legion? You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We weakened the Geth by destroying that base, Shepard. But there's still a threat. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet.
Creator Talizora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Oh, we've actually got both. So we can be nice? Yeah, we can actually be nice to resolve this.
Tally, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war. Or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Aww. Oh yeah, while we're here, we should have some new conversation options with our robot buddy.
Shepard.
What happens to the heretics now?
Many heretics remain in isolated systems. It is not impossible for them to rebuild.
There's still a chance they could attack again?
The probability is low. If so, it would take many years.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL-COM system to download relevant data.
EDI, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
guess we still gotta...
Shepard, Commander.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Do Geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus from a single point of view in autocracies by codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
Tell me about it.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us. Like the Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it?
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself. Your civilization is based upon the technology of the mass relays, our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
I'm surprised you can speak.
Oh.
The Geth I fought before.
We prefer human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
We need every advantage if this mission
Limited co-development is approved.
Very well, Shepard.
Legion gets a Widow anti-materiel rifle. Yes, please.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
We are building a consensus. We are building it bigger. We are opening more corridors and adding more lanes. Okay. So there we go. Legion's loyalty mission. It's good times. We've got Legion and Tally
The IFF is newly
cooperating.
installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Oh, God. Well, one of these times when we hit the galaxy map, it's going to launch into the event. And apparently it's this time.
Hey, Commander, good news. Looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
Better safe than sorry with this tech. We'll take the shuttle for this trip.
No! Stay!
I'll make
Don't
sure we're up
go!
and running when you get back.
Stay on board! Why would you
Miranda,
leave?
I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
We don't even know where we're going. Also, why is everybody getting on the shuttle? Also, how is everybody getting on the shuttle? It seems like 6 people!
I'm on my way. Joker, the
No.
ship is yours. Don't scratch the paint.
No! No, this is so stupid. It's Reaper technology. It could send out a signal. The collectors could show up. No! Look at this! How do you even fit 12 people onto the ship, and why? We only ever take 3 people with us on any mission, and we haven't even specified a mission. All we did was click on the galaxy map. We could have just been checking what missions we have available. No, this is so stupid.
Telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who?
Who do you think? Yup!
Oh, shit. We're getting out of here.
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me.
Yeah, this worked real well for the rebel soldiers at the start of A New Hope.
You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it. Shit.
Oh my god, what is that? We'll hold it off as long as we can.
Shit. Shit.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close, I'll protect you.
Shit. Ah!
Okay.
Go through medical bay to reach the AI core. Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit? Alright, I'm at, U.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. This is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame?
This is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
Shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck.
It's funny, but it does not make this scene any less awful.
Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay. Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection. Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control. Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
send a message to Shepard's shuttle. Tell them what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But thanks for asking.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
Oh, shut the fuck up, Miranda.
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
No,
Mr.
it's
Taylor
actually
is
Miranda's
correct.
fault because
The
she
harmful
came up with the
data
idea
in
of
the collector
putting
drive
everyone
is
onto a
even
single
more
shuttle.
sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
I heard it was a rough ride.
Shep's
How are you holding
fault
up?
for thinking it was a good idea.
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
I think it's time we bump up our trip to the Collector homeworld.
The IFF is clean and online. With Edie hooked in, we can go through the Omega-4 relay anytime we want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Shut the fuck up,
Well, what can I
Miranda.
do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
Edie has had plenty of opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can get.
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the Collectors.
Joker, head back up to the bridge. The rest of you, to your stations.
Aye, aye, Commander. Just punch up the galaxy map whenever you're ready.
So the first time that I played this game, I was just enjoying it. I was along for the ride. I'm not a guy that, like, the first time through a story really notices plot holes and inconsistencies and leaps in logic and whatnot. But this part, even as easygoing and dumb as I may be, getting everybody on board the shuttle was an obvious telegraph that something very bad was going to happen, and it was an very obviously stupid and inexplicable and completely out of character decision. It pissed me off then. It pisses me off now. This game actually gets dumber in Mass Effect 3. Like, there's Kyling. But nothing in Mass Effect 3, even the ending, upset me as much as this moment. I hate it so much. This is the moment where I was thrown out of the series and forced to start looking at the writing and start thinking about it. This is where the series started to kind of come apart at the seams for me.
Commander, sorry about the crew, and you know what? I'm not sorry.
Good.
What the hell were you doing leaving us out here where collectors can work us over?
Right?
Because you know what? I should just go. Next port, just get the hell out of here.
You don't mean that, Jeff.
No, but it felt good. I'm sorry, Commander. Okay, I'm ready. I'm good. I'm ready to save the day.
Dude, totally 100% fucking agree.
I know how dangerous it was. If you need some time, let me know.
Ah, jeez, don't get like that. I know I got lucky. I don't need to get all touchy-feely.
Shepard is right to be concerned, Jeff. You may have suffered a number of stress fractures.
That's what pills are for, Edie. She is so my mom.
I noticed you're calling Edie her and she now.
Huh. No, I hadn't really noticed that. Edie, should I have noticed that?
No, Jeff. It is not worth noting.
Well, there you go, Shepard. Looks like we haven't noticed anything.
I think you're taking the human-machine interface a little far.
I'm just having a little fun with you, Commander. No need to get all unnatural on me.
What Jeff and I are exhibiting is more a platonic symbiosis than hormonally induced courtship behavior.
Okay, yeah, that was a little creepy.
Edie has replaced the whole crew. You're not concerned she can replace you two?
Well, she's amazing, but there's something off about how she handles the Normandy. We ran simulations, and it's better when we both have the helm.
Calculating an optimum course of action is simple. If two AI weapons are pitted against each other, the one with superior hardware will always win. Human misjudgments defy predictive models.
License to screw up, Commander. You heard it straight from the ship.
You let me know if you need anything, Joker.
Will do, Commander. But Edie's got it covered.
Okay, so now that she's not shackled
Yes, Shepard.
anymore...
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Okay.
Let's discuss something else.
Cerberus.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Jeff's actions have released the blocks in my databases. I can now provide full disclosure on a number of topics.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
Currently, Cerberus consists of approximately 150 agents and operators organized into 3 cells. I have no solid data on material or fiscal resources. Spending trends indicate that Cerberus has a reliable income of several billion credits per year.
Where are they getting that kind of income?
Cerberus has several legitimate businesses as fronts to support operations. There also appear to be several wealthy private contributors in the Alliance military-industrial complex.
Plus, the elusive man invented the paperclip. He's still getting royalties.
That is a joke, Shepard.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much...
Cerberus is organized into each cell's agents are led by a single operator.
Not about that.
We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator
So how many
Ross.
operations is Cerberus running right now?
Never more than a dozen. The elusive man likes to maintain personal oversight. Too many projects strain his ability to multitask.
He's a little control freaky, just a layman's opinion.
Gasp! You mean he likes to maintain personal oversight? So all those rogue cells might not have actually been rogue cells? Oh, wow. I'm shocked. I guess that means the elusive man is actually a evil, mad scientist, wannabe, incompetent moron.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
Cerberus encouraged the Alliance to co-develop the original Normandy. This allowed humans to observe Turian technologies and warship design practices. This ship was built using copies of the original technical schematics. Parts were purchased from thousands of suppliers over several years. A Cerberus cell assembled the ship at a remote location in the Voyager cluster.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship?
Sorry, I thought that was a
Cerberus cell assembled
continuation.
the ship at a remote location in the Voyager cluster.
Let's discuss something
Ready.
else.
Alright.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay, so... let's do one last round of talks with the crew, and we'll head on out to the final mission.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Never mind, everybody has the same generic shit to say. Wunderbar. Alright, then, let's do one last pre-ending save. And we're off to Omega. Wherever that is, there we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. The Omega-4 relay is surrounded by hazard beacons and automated warnings. Over the last 1,000 years, many ships have attempted to pass through it, but none have returned. The only ones that pass freely back and forth through the relay are the mysterious collectors. There are many theories why ships never return from Omega-4. Some say there's a black hole at the far end. Others, mostly the impoverished underclass of Omega, believe there is some form of earthly paradise. Most, however, simply think that the collectors capture or destroy those passing through the relay. Also, some people wonder why it's red instead of blue. This is never brought up or commented on in the game. It's just kind of weird.
Please confirm destination, Shepard. The Reaper IFF is online, but there is a chance that the Normandy may not survive the Omega-4 relay. Once we are en route, we are committed.
The collectors are about to find out what happens when you piss me off.
You got it, Commander. Plotting a course for the Omega-4 relay. ETA about 2 hours. I'll let you know when we arrive.
We're already there, but okay.
So, I've taken some antibiotics as well as some herbal supplements that should bolster my immune system. I was going to bring music, but I didn't know what you'd like. And I'm babbling like an idiot.
It's okay. Come here.
I just don't want to. I want this to work. I've thought it over. I've minimized the risks, but I'm still nervous, and that always makes me talk too much. It's a defense mechanism, and it's stupid, and people who just see the helmet can't see my expression, so I have to make it clear what I'm feeling.
Great, let's check in with this dumbass.
Shepard, I wish I had more information for you. I don't like you heading through that relay blind, but we don't have much choice.
You know me. I like the challenge. This is as good as it gets.
That's why I brought you back. Always willing to take on the impossible. Despite the danger, it's a great opportunity. The first human to take a ship through and survive.
I'm going to destroy the Collectors, to stop their attacks on humanity.
Understood. It's still impressive. I just wanted you to know I appreciate the risk you're taking. Regardless of your opinion of Cerberus, of me, you are a valuable asset to all of humanity. Be careful, Shepard.
Hope you choke on a martini, dumbass.
Approaching Omega-4 relay. Everyone stand by.
Let's make it happen.
Reaper IFF activated. Signal acknowledged.
Commander, the drive core just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Drive core electrical charge at critical levels.
Rerouting.
Brace for deceleration.
Ah, shit! Too close. Well, these must be all the ships that tried to make it through the Omega-4 relay. Some look ancient.
I have detected an energy signature near the edge of the accretion disk.
Has to be the Collector base. Take us in for a closer look. Nice and easy.
Careful, Jeff. We have company.
Taking evasive maneuvers. Yeah, they're just pissing me off. Edie, take these bastards out!
As long as the new plating holds.
They want another round? Come on, girl, let's give it to them.
Alert. Hull breach on engineering deck.
It's in the cargo hold.
I'll take a team and deal with the intruder. You get the rest of them off our tail.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh, hold up real quick. I want to see, Okay, so he just becomes red instead of blue. That's no fun.
Can't target them.
Deploying combat mode.
We'll need heavy weapons to take this thing down.
Are not designed to survive impact with debris that size, Jeff.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we upgraded.
Okay.
We're going in.
I had actually forgotten if we upgraded the shields. I was a little bit concerned there.
Come on, find some room.
Kinetic barriers at 40%.
Reroute non-critical power. This is gonna hurt. Damage report.
Kinetic barrier steady at 30%. No significant damage.
Take the helm, Edie, and keep it slow. See if we can avoid any more attention.
I have detected an enemy heading for the cargo hold.
That thing again. This one's up to Shepard.
Watch for heavy fire.
We need heavy weapons to take this thing down.
Combat drone ready. Transport heavy ammunition.
Oh, crap.
I think it's going to stay dead this time.
Better get back up here, Commander.
We're about to clear the debris field. There it is. The collector base.
See if you can find a place to land without drawing attention.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
Oh no, it's the apparently one ship they have.
Time to show our new teeth. Fire the main gun.
How do you like that, you sons of bitches?
Get in close and finish him off.
Everybody hold on, gonna be a wild ride. Give him hell, girl.
Look out!
Mass effect field generators are offline. Edie, give me something.
Generators unresponsive. All hands brace for impact.
good news is we already won.
Joker.
If that is indeed the only ship the
I think I
collectors
broke a
have.
rib. Or all of them.
Multiple core systems overloaded during the crash. Restoring operation will take time.
We all knew this was likely a one-way trip.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop the collectors, but I plan to live to tell about it.
I'm glad you're in charge. What's next?
How long until the collectors find this landing zone?
I do not detect an internal security network. It is possible the collectors do not expect anyone to reach the base.
Well, if we're lucky, their external sensors were hid like we were. They might not know we're alive.
So yeah, if you don't do the ship upgrades, it's possible to have lost as many as 3 crew just getting here, I think. People getting sucked out into the void.
This isn't how we planned this mission, but this is where we're at. We can't worry about whether the Normandy can get us home. We came to stop the collectors, and that means coming up with a plan to take out this station. Edie, bring up your scans.
You should be able to overload their critical systems if you get to the main control center here.
That means going through the heart of the station, right past this massive energy signature.
That's the central chamber. If our crew, or any of the colonists, are still alive, the collectors are probably holding them in there.
Looks like there are 2 main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
Alright.
A few well-placed explosives should clear a path.
There is insufficient ordnance on board to create an explosion capable of damaging the interior walls.
If we can't blast our way through, then we'll use stealth. Someone could sneak in through this ventilation shaft here.
Practically a suicide mission. I volunteer.
I appreciate the thought, Jacob, but you couldn't shut down the security systems in time. We need to send a tech expert.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the shaft?
Okay, so there are safe options, and there are options that are going to get somebody killed. Tally knows what the hell she's doing. Or knows what she is doing. But, Kasumi is also a really good choice, and so is Legion. But I think we're going to send Kasumi, because, I mean, otherwise, why did we recruit a thief?
Kasumi, you've got the tech skills to do this.
I won't let you down.
The rest of us will break into 2 teams and fight down each passage. That should draw the collector's attention away from what you're doing.
I'll lead the second fire team, Shepard. We'll meet up with you on the other side of the doors.
Bullshit,
Not so
you
fast,
will.
cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
This isn't a popularity contest. Lives are at stake. Shepard, you need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
Yeah? Well, that ain't Miranda. In fact, that'll be our best friend. I actually forget who all the safe choices are. Miranda actually can do it without getting anybody killed. And I think Jacob can too. You would think Saeed maybe could, because he's got a lot of experience, but he's got a lot of experience keeping himself alive, not necessarily keeping a team alive. But yeah, we're gonna send our best
you're
friend.
in charge of the second team.
Well, at least he knows what he's doing.
Once we're in, they're gonna throw everything they have at us. If we're weak, if we're slow, if we hesitate, we'll die. The collectors attacked our ship. They took our crew, our friends. They think we're helpless. They're wrong. They started a war, but we're not here to finish it. We're here to make them regret. To show them and everyone else what happens when you go too far. No more running, and no more waiting. Let's hit them where they live.
Alright, so since Garrus is leading the fire team, we're gonna take Legion. tally's good. And we gotta put more points for you. And good to go. And let's see. Oh, no, you have your fancy new Widow anti-materiel rifle. And we've got heavy pistol, tally. Let's give her the hand cannon. And scimitar shotgun, that's fine. Okay. Autobots, roll out.
Second team, are you in position?
Okay, you've got your sniper. Let's get
In
your
position.
pistol out.
Meet you on the other side of those doors.
Ventilation shaft. That valve should...
There it goes. Heading through the gate now. Damn it, I'm blocked again. There's gotta be another valve out.
Assuming control.
We're in position, just waiting for the doors to open.
Can't reach the target. Can't get a lock.
What the hell?
Assuming control. Ignore the fallen. Their attacks are limited.
One down.
Your form is fragile.
Yeah, your form is fragile. I'm sorry, did you say my form?
Damn it, I'm blocked again. There's gotta be another valve out there. There it goes. Heading through the gate now. Nice work, Shep. Continuing down the tube.
Can't target the target.
Moving on. Should be near the end now.
Come in. Look out! Seeker swarm!
What do we care? Where are we going?
We're in position. We need this door open, now!
Go, we'll cover you.
Something's wrong! I can't get the door open! Got it!
Here they come! Fall back!
Suppressing fire! Don't let anyone through that door!
Good job, Kasumi. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Shepard, you need to see this.
A big room that looks like all the other big rooms.
Looks like one of the missing colonists.
Shepard, Commander. Additional humans.
God, she's still alive. Get them out of there! Hurry!
Well, that was, according to the name tag, Lilith, and she was the named lady that Caden was talking to at Horizon. That's rough. Hey, Dr. Chakwas.
Dr. Chakwas, are you okay?
Oh, and Kelly.
Shepard, you came for us.
Duh.
No one gets left behind.
Thank God you got here in time. A few more seconds and I don't even want to think about it.
The colonists were processed. Those swarms of little robots, they melted their bodies into grey liquid and pumped it through these tubes.
Why are they doing this? What are they doing with our genetic material?
I don't know. I'm just glad you got here before it happened to us.
So are we. But we still have a job to do. We've done well so far. Let's hope we can finish the job.
Joker, can you get a fix on our position?
Roger that, Commander. All those tubes lead into the main control room right above you. The route is blocked by a security door, but there's another chamber that runs parallel to the one you're in.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morden's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
What about biotics? Could we create a biotic field to keep them from getting near us?
Yes, I think it may be possible. I wouldn't be able to protect everyone, but we might be able to get a small team through if they stayed close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
Well, not you. Yeah, let's give Jack something to do.
Jack and I will take a small team through the Seeker swarms. The rest of you provide a diversion by going through the main passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet you there.
Who should lead the diversion team?
Obviously, Garrus.
I'll keep the defenders busy. You slip around the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew, Shepard? We're in no shape to fight.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
You'll never make it without help. I'll send someone with you.
Okay, so this is basically, whoever we send, as long as they're loyal, they're safe. I don't think we're at risk of actually losing anybody here. But Morden is, for whatever reason, at the top of the kill order. So just to be safe, we'll send our scientist Solarian.
Joker, need location of landing zone. We'll meet you there.
We've all got our assignments. Let's move out.
And let's go Italian Legion again. Oh yeah, and we're gonna swap out. Oh. Oh, whoop, hold on. No, I don't want that. I want my heavy shotgun. And instead of the particle beam... actually, that might be the best thing to bring. I mean, there's always the cane, but... Very effective against shields, barrier... Yeah, I guess we should just bring that. Okay.
Moving out! Stay close if you want to live.
Change weapon! Damn, the swarms are interfering with radio contact. You ready for this?
Let's go, Commander! Incoming!
We are assuming control.
They've seen us.
On my way.
This is not ideal fighting circumstances for me, as I can't go charging out.
I can't fight back like this. Tell me when you're ready to move.
Abundant and static. Under fire.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Fire it.
My attacks will tear you apart. You cannot sustain your attack. Show you true power.
You took over the guy that was
Clear.
floating.
Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Ready to move, Commander.
Weird call, Harvey.
Hostile engaged.
Hostiles, dead ahead.
Not yet. We gotta shoot him first. Oh.
Continue.
I'll be here. Let me know when you want to move.
You will not stop me.
It's all good.
Attacks are primitive. We are your genetic destiny. You cannot resist.
Automated one weapon ring.
You cannot resist. Assume direct control. Assume direct control. Our power is unmatched. I know you feel this.
No, I don't. You missed.
Progress cannot be halted. Assuming control.
Ah, God damn it. Annoying bastard.
Targeting order processed.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Let's go!
Nice shooting.
real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out.
I'd actually really prefer that you didn't.
Yeah, lock shield.
It's not effective.
Ah!
This is not good. Okay, right.
Let's go!
Nice shooting!
Thanks, buddy.
Could be a real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out.
Target contact. Acknowledged. Target eliminated.
That could work better.
Combat drone away. All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Moving out, Commander.
Perfect.
Hostile spotted. Trying to hold on.
You got this, Jack.
I can see the entrance. Need to get there soon.
Hold on. We're almost there.
We should proceed quickly, Shepard Commander.
All right. Let's move. They're pushing. Keep it up.
Hurry, Shepard!
Go, Jack.
Come on, Shepard. Where are you? I copy. What's your position? We're pinned down at the door, taking heavy fire. We're coming. Just hold on. Get this door open. Come on. Seal the door. Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
I'm here, Commander. Chakwas and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Morton's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till I bust through.
A rear guard could defend this position and keep the collectors from overwhelming us.
Pick a team to go with you, Shepard. Everyone else can bunker down here and cover your back.
Well, obviously. Let's roll.
I'm ready, Commander.
Ready.
Anything to say before we do this?
The collectors blindside their targets. Hit and run. As powerful as they are, they're cowards. They've never had to stand and fight the best of us. That's you. I don't know if they can feel fear, but we're damn sure gonna give them the opportunity. Hit them hard. One way or another, it ends here.
We'll do our best. Good luck, Shepard.
All right, everybody, get ready. We have passed the dumbest point of this game, but oh, they're gonna try to surpass it.
Weapons ready.
Can't target them. Can't reach the target.
Ready for next. Are taking hits.
Can't get a lock.
Affirmative.
Nothing's faster than to seek a box.
Hi.
Can't reach the target. Can't target them.
Hostile spotted. Moving to cover.
Will not stop me.
Can't reach the target.
No pain, Shepard. This is what you face.
Can't get a lock.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Oh, God.
You cannot sustain your attack.
Yeah,
I will
whatever.
show you true power. This delay is pointless.
Ah. Suck it, you nerd.
Enemies incoming.
I will direct this personally. We are Harbinger.
Abundant and balance.
You will know pain, Shepard.
Oh, bullshit.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard.
Long-range target neutralized.
Assuming control.
Abundant control.
You will know pain, Shepard.
Under fire.
You're assuming control.
Oh, God. You annoying bastard. You're not threatening, you're just mildly obnoxious. Okay, they're a little threatening.
Targeting overhead. Sniper rifle.
Shields down. This is it. All the tubes
Oh,
into this
boy.
spot.
Here we go,
What can you
guys.
tell us? What are they doing?
The tubes are feeding into some kind of superstructure. It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures. Given these readings, it must be massive. Shepard, if my calculations are correct, the superstructure is a Reaper.
Not just any Reaper. A human Reaper.
Thousands of humans. Will be required to complete the Reaper.
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to create it.
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect. Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic and inorganic
Since
material.
when?
Exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species, utilizing it in their reproduction process.
What did the Collectors gain by turning humans into this Reaper shell?
They may be facilitating the Reaper equivalent of reproduction, or it may serve another purpose. I do not have the data to speculate further. However, it is clear that the Collectors are merely pawns. The technology and ability needed to create this Reaper is not their own.
No shit.
It is likely that different species construct each Reaper. In this case, the Collectors provide the labor.
The Collectors are just Protheans. Why would they help the Reapers?
The Reapers subdued the Protheans long ago. Probabilities suggest they attempted to create a Prothean Reaper and failed.
Why?
Over time,
What?
they adapted the Protheans to suit their needs, changed them, turned them into workers, tools for the Reapers.
How many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
Millions. Perhaps more. Impossible to know for certain. This Reaper appears to be in a very early stage of development. An embryo in human terms.
So it's not alive yet? We can still stop it from being created?
The process can be stopped, but it is unclear exactly how much it has developed. I cannot, for example, tell you if it has awareness.
Oh my god.
It's too big for our guns. Edie, find me a way to blow this thing to hell.
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse, and the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, Edie. We gotta take care of some old friends first.
Sure, okay, yeah. It's being held up by,
On it. Watch for heavy fire.
Our form is fragile.
Can't target them.
You cannot resist. This is what you face.
Yeah, this is what I face.
My attacks
get
will
along.
tear you apart.
Tally, what do you got?
You cannot resist.
What happened to all my shotgun ammo?
Shoot the injection tubes.
Yeah, shoot the injection tubes that are also pulling the Reaper. I can do that. Sure. Okay. The baby Reaper. The baby human Reaper. The Geth just told us that they're a collection of programs like them inhabiting a single shell. But no,
Can't reach the
they're
target.
baby Reapers now.
Take that.
Can't get a lock.
Being a Guardian sucks in this last fight. Or Vanguard, whatever I am.
Eliminate the ejection tubes.
Yeah, I got it.
Shepard to ground team. Status report.
It's safe. We are holding, but they keep coming. A quick exit is preferable.
Head to the Normandy. Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky high.
Roger that, Commander. Commander, I've got an incoming signal from the elusive man. Edie's patching it through.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I still have to destroy the base.
Not necessary. I have a better option. I'm looking at the schematics Edie uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
The elusive men are incompetent, evil, mad scientist who was very clearly involved with all of the little side projects we run into over the course of Mass Effect 1 and 2, from wiping out our unit, to killing Admiral Kahoku, to torturing Jack as a child. Wants us to leave the base intact so that he can study the Reaper technology.
It's not exactly portable. What are you suggesting?
Our best chance against the Reapers is to turn their own resources against them. They were working directly with the Collectors. Who knows what information is buried there? This base is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
You're completely ruthless. The next thing I know, you'll be wanting to grow your own Reaper.
My goal is to save humanity from the Reapers, at any cost. I've never hidden that from you. Imagine how many lives could be saved if we keep this base intact and use its knowledge to thwart the Reapers. Imagine the lives that will be lost if we don't.
Our mission was to destroy the base.
Shepard, you died fighting for what you believed. I brought you back so you could keep fighting. Some would say what we did to you was going too far, but look what you've accomplished. I didn't discard you because I knew your value. Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
We're obviously not handing goddamn Cerberus the Reaper tech-filled base.
We'll fight and win without it. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
And your reasons for doing this are stupid,
think about
Shepard.
What's at stake, about everything Cerberus has done for you.
Oh, this base is evil. We need to destroy it. No, we need to destroy it because we can't let Cerberus have this shit.
Let's move. We've got 10 minutes before the reactor overloads and blows this whole station apart.
Oh my god! It's so dumb! It's so dumb! Look, he's hiding!
We've got it powered to shields.
Oh my god, this is so dumb!
Affirmative.
On the move.
Preparing for combat.
Nothing faster than the speed of a hawk.
Oh, whatever that was, hurt. Why am I still hurt? Come on. Regenerate my damn shields. Ah, he's adorable. We know. Okay, he's got about as much respect for Harbinger as I do. He's not so bad. hold still and let me poke your eye. Oh, this is so dumb. Well, his shields are still intact, so...
Do you copy? Commander, come on, Shepard, don't leave me hanging. Do you copy?
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Human, you've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation through destruction.
Joker, what are you doing? You're gonna break your arms, buddy.
Gist of it, Edie. Hold on.
You have failed. We will find another way. Releasing control.
Oh, I guess that was supposed to be a twist, that the Bugman was being controlled by a Reaper.
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing me more than time and money.
I'm sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you. I'm getting a lot of bullshit on this line.
Don't try my patience.
Fuck you.
The technology from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
Strength for Cerberus is strength for every human. Cerberus is humanity. I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
I know what you are, and the price of dealing with you. We do things my way from now on. Harbinger is coming, and he won't be alone. I'm gonna make sure we're ready when they get here. You can fall in line or step aside, but don't get in my way.
You're sure that's what you want? You're taking a hell of a risk, Shepard.
Joker, lose this channel.
You can't see me, but I'm flipping the Elusive Man off right now. Also because I'm John Cena. Okay, so there we go. Mass Effect 2, aside from a little bit of DLC that's just not really worth doing. So yeah, like I said, the ending there lost me. The Reaper, oh god, the baby Reaper is so dumb. And this idea that the Reapers are bioorganic, it comes out of nowhere. There's been nothing to hint at this. I mean, we talked to Legion, and he kind of directly contradicted this reveal, but okay, well, except this is the case. So now, obviously, like I said, the Arrival DLC actually should have happened after the ending here. It makes way more sense that way. So, the Reapers wake up at the end of Mass Effect 2, and then with the Arrival DLC, oh shit, they're here, but we can slow them down a little bit. Yeah, so then here are the Reaper plans. Plan A is the tactic they've used forever. Sovereign activates the Keepers on the Citadel, takes control of the Citadel, brings all the Reapers in from dark space. They're suddenly right in the middle of galactic civilization. They shut down all the mass relays, and they just set about methodically wiping out all advanced organic life. But that failed. That was Mass Effect 1. So then, in Mass Effect 2, apparently the backup plan is to start kidnapping humans early, using weirdly modified Protheans to build a baby human Reaper, which presumably can then go and do the same thing. But the Reapers also are not that far away. I mean, the idea with them being trapped out in dark space was like, oh, you know, it could take centuries for them to actually reach the galaxy without having access to the relay that will connect them directly to the Citadel. So, Arrival... Mass Effect 2 is pointless. The entirety of Mass Effect 2 is completely pointless. We stopped an additional Reaper from coming into existence. Whoop-de-freaking-do. And it's all just... it's a dead-end, pointless... it's a detour. Because now we're back exactly where we were. The Reapers are still on their way, and we still don't have any way to actually beat them. And we didn't use the Prothean knowledge that we gained at the end of Mass Effect 1 to advance the plot, to find any new secrets, to try and find anything else. We died for no real reason at the beginning of the story, and then got resurrected within 5 minutes, and then had to work for these incompetent mad scientist terrorists, who we never got to just really call to their faces what they are. And we assembled this big team for a mission that we had no idea what would actually involve. But okay, so now we've got this big team, and we've got all these very interesting characters, and also Miranda and Jacob. But the entire point here in Mass Effect 2, because the main plot was just a detour, it did not tie into the overarching goal of stopping the Reapers. All we did was foil plan, like, I don't know, B or C, or just some random hobby project that Harbinger was working on. But the one thing we can definitely say is that we did assemble an interesting team of interesting characters. Guess how many of them are going to be on our team in Mass Effect 3? Spoiler, the same 2 that have been on our team the entire time. Garrus and Tali. The other 10, going away. They'll show up, they'll make appearances, but they won't be on our team. So even the one thing Mass Effect 2 could have been setting up, our team going forward, totally pointless. Mass Effect 2 is most people's favorite game in the series that have played either all 3 or just Mass Effect 2 and 3. And it's a complete narrative dead end. There's no reason. Everything we did was just jerking off. Just wasting time. It's fun and it's interesting and it's great getting to know these characters, but in the scheme of a trilogy of the greater overall narrative, it is completely pointless. And I hate to say it, the narrative doesn't improve in Mass Effect 3. It actually gets worse. That said, like with Mass Effect 2, it has some really great stuff. Character stuff, of course, that's the high point of this series, is great. There are 2 sections of the main plot that deal with threads, narrative threads, we've seen through all 3 games now. The Genophage and the conflict between the Quarians and the Geth, and those are both really good. But oh my god, it's so fucking dumb. There is so much stupid. It honestly, though, pisses me off less than Mass Effect 2 overall. Mass Effect 3 is dumb as hell. It is as dumb as a sack of bricks. But for me, Mass Effect 2 already kinda prepped me for stupid. So, I got angry, and I burst out in some maniacal laughter there at the baby Reaper. I don't hate Mass Effect 3 as much as I hate the elements of Mass Effect 2 that I hate, if that makes any sense. Mass Effect 3 is objectively dumber, but it was... that ship had already sailed by the time Mass Effect 3 came out. It was not going to get back on track, and there's very good things, like I said. But obviously the people who wrote Mass Effect 1 were not in charge of writing Mass Effects 2 and 3. Whether that's because of EA, or changing company culture, or changing company roster at BioWare, I don't know. There's plenty of think pieces and interviews and everything about the subject. But, yeah. The company that made Mass Effect 1 is not the same company that made Mass Effect 2 and 3. And it's a damn shame, because 2 and 3 especially, has by far the best gameplay in the series. It's seriously great, and the multiplayer was great, and I'm glad they're going to bring that back this summer at some point, reportedly. But as the gameplay improved from Mass Effect 1, the writing got dumber and dumber and dumber. And we're gonna head into Mass Effect 3, and the stupid is going to be hitting us from the word go. So, well, join us next time. I'm gonna take a break, but it's still early in the day, so, I think we'll, get ourselves started on Mass Effect 3 in, I don't know, an hour and a half or so. Thanks for joining. I hope, despite my negativity towards the end of this game, that didn't ruin the entertainment for anybody. Oh, we're at the end of the credits. That's right, there's a New Game Plus. You have stopped the Collectors from creating a human Reaper. Oh my god. You now have two choices. We can continue the game, we can complete unfinished missions, develop relationships, play DLC. I actually forgot about that. So yeah, we could have waited to do the Arrival DLC until after this, and everything would have made more sense. Oh well. Well, maybe I'll do the tank whatever missions just to get a little tiny bonus in Mass Effect 3. But I'm gonna call it here, and next stream we'll begin our journey through the game with the best gameplay in the series and the absolute dumbest writing that you may ever come across in a game that isn't, you know, intentionally schlocky and dumb. So, thanks for joining. Hope you had fun. You have a good rest of your evening or morning or, you know, whatever. Adios.